Today I'm watching Angel Season 5, Episode 4. The previous episode was about this newly turned werewolf named Nina, who I'm not sure if will be a reoccurring character, but it sounds like it's going to go to Wolfram and Hart when the full moon comes and, was struggling with becoming a werewolf, and maybe her and Angel might have some, romantic storyline. I'm not too sure what they were trying to set up, and she ended up being on this menu, which was really weird, and Spike is obviously still in ghost form. Him and Fred are still trying to work out a way to bring him back. But yeah, it definitely seems like it's getting more urgent. So I'm hoping this episode focuses on that, because I thought that's what the last episode was going to do. So curious to see where we're going to go. If it's going to be another Monster of the Week episode. Everybody's still adjusting to life at Wolfram and Hart and the resources that they have access to, and the new team and the new people. So yeah, really curious to see where we're going to go. So thank you so much for sharing in this first time watching with me. If you have any other suggestions for movies or TV shows you think I should watch, please comment below. And if you want to have a say in what movies or TV shows I watch, be sure to join Patreon. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and check back often for more awesome content.
Thanks.
I'll give you a hand with that, but
He's like, yep, still a ghost. Yep.
I've never seen anything like you.
bet you say that to all the spirits.
Oh my. Yeah, I'm not sure what more than a ghost means. Obviously he's a vampire.
Anything. Using all my mentalies just to keep from slipping into hell.
I won't let that happen.
Yeah, we still don't really know what's pulling him, but
More of a hunch, actually. But I think I'm getting close.
To making me a real boy again?
Pinocchio jokes. Ha!
Choo-ha something or another. It says that if Angel helps enough people, he gets to be human again.
Yeah, they haven't brought that up in a very, very long time.
Some sort of trans-reality amplifier capable of focusing massive quantities of mystical energy.
She lost me. She lost me. Yeah.
Might be hugging your future after all.
And dip through the table. Yeah. Oh my god. Now he's in the basement. I can only imagine what's lurking there. Someone cutting vegetables? Is that celery I hear? What does that sound?
As the ghost flies him.
Oh god, he's just cutting his own fingers off. Oh my god. Oh, now he can see other ghosts? Yeah, the Wolfram and Hart basement, I'm sure, is just full of nightmare things. No.
The Magdalen Grimoire, Necronomicon de Mort, Hochstadter's treatise on fractal geometry.
Yeah, nobody else knows what's going on with Spike, so...
The last month as the new head of research and intelligence. 20 minutes.
Great.
He's like, no problem, I got connections, buddy.
You. Having one, a real one. When's the last time you had anything besides day-old takeout?
Oh, I was like, is he actually asking her out now? Okay.
Good meal, and at least 6 hours of sleep so everybody can just stop worrying. I'm fine.
It feels weird to see him in this big boss chair and lecturing Fred on taking care of herself.
Yeah, I guess I may have gone over my projections by a few.
$800,000.
Oh, dang, girl, what are you buying?
Exceeded your quarterly budget.
Gee, and I feel like their budget was already generous.
To take over the LA branch of an evil multi-dimensional law firm because we thought we could make a difference. Use the
It just doesn't sound the same, no.
world, vampire with a soul, fighting for the good of humanity. Ring anything?
Sounds like Angel, yeah.
As soon as his fresh new feet hit the ground.
Is that what this is about? You're afraid he's gonna come back and turn...
Okay, interesting. Yeah,
Can be.
He is quite the dish with those eyes and...
and hair and the cheeks and...
Not helping. Not helping. Yeah.
It's about doing what's right. Remember?
Yeah, we haven't heard them talk about Buffy in a while, so...
Just don't be disappointed if it doesn't work. Some people can't be saved.
I don't think Spike's gonna run back to Buffy. I mean... What would that even look like? I don't know, but...
Whatever you're cobbling together, pet. Think you better hurry it along.
Lights flickering means the ghosts are about, so you're not alone, Spike.
Bugger this. I'm not playing fall in the blinking line for the rest of it.
They're like, but we're trying to tell you something, Spike. Follow the ghost trail. Ooh, it's definitely feeling more like a horror movie in this episode, yeah. What do the ghosts want to tell you?
All right.
Oh no, that sounds sad. Oh gosh.
Please. Hold me.
Oh god, plague ghosts? She doesn't have hands. She doesn't have arms. Oh my god, Puritan ghosts? Cheese and rice. How long has Wolfram and Hart been here? My god. That was terrifying.
Starting to feel it, aren't you? How close you are now? To hell.
Yeah, every episode he seems to get closer and closer, and I don't know how long we can go.
Did it happen, Spike? You save the world, you end up running an evil law firm.
Well played.
Yeah, it's not quite the trade-off. Yeah, Casper.
Matters. The things we did.
How much good, yeah, outweighs the bad, yeah.
I really am going to burn.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah, I'm sure it's something they must have thought about and, like, you know, obviously aren't excited about.
Never much for small talk, were you? Always too busy trying to perfect that brooding block of wood mystique.
Yeah.
What color do they call that? Radioactive?
Never much cared for you, Liam.
Oh, Liam, going with the original name, okay. Yet neither of them are moving, yeah.
There was one thing about you.
Really?
Being nice now?
You like Barry Manilow.
Oh, and the ghost return. Wolfram and Hart is a bad place to be if you can see ghosts.
What?
God, they're everywhere. Ugh.
Sweep was 10 minutes ago. Spike's the only non-corporeal in the building.
It's coming for you.
Oh, God, that's not ominous at all. She's so creepy.
Hey, I hear.
You have to check again. Something's happened.
It's here.
Okay, zombie. What's here? Hell? Is hell coming to get him finally?
You have to use that perfect brain of yours and get me there.
The hell out of here. That was bad phrasing as he disappears. Bye.
It's okay. He does this sometimes.
Does what?
We should spread out.
Oh no, they can't see him. Oh, I'm worried he's lost forever now.
She can't help you now, William.
But who was this ominous voice from above? Oh God. Oh no, I don't love that. Going down. We know the elevators at Wolfram and Hart tend to go to other levels.
In the bathroom making cracks about your... Am I the only one he does that to?
He told me. It's hell.
And she means that literally. Yeah, exactly.
Kind of figured.
Of course.
Where else would he be headed?
She was hoping for more of like a shocked response, and they're like, yeah, that checks out.
Not like another round's gonna rattle my knobs.
Guy's still chopping his fingers off. It sounds like celery. That's all I can imagine is somebody chopping celery like a Foley artist on the cutting board. Or maybe carrots? I don't know. They can do some pretty creative and interesting things to get that sound, so... Ah, yeah, the fingers are moving on their own. What is in her eye? Oh my god.
Reaper's gonna take you.
Oh, the Reaper. That's charming. Oh my god, what's in her eyeball?
Reaper? Tall, grim fellow with a...
Oh, it's a piece of glass? Ugh.
Hurts.
Yeah, no kidding.
Cracks, did I?
Don't worry, William.
Yeah, why are you taking it out?
Haven't forgotten you.
Ooh! Can you hurt a ghost? He's already dead. Yeah, slashed his cheek. Oh my god, with her eyeball glass. Oh.
Things I've been seeing. They're the welcoming party.
If that's what we're calling them, I'm very worried.
I wanted to thank you, but
Oh, sad.
I want to tell you what that meant to me before I...
Damn, I'm good.
Oh, he doesn't think he's gonna make it. Oh.
Which causes a feedback wave that liquefies half of Los Angeles.
What?
Not quite the plan.
Remember? Don't throw in now, Fred. Please.
She can't see him, but she felt that, obviously. Yeah.
I will mutter a few calming words to get us into the zone, and then we'll see if we can scare up your missing spook.
Oh, they brought in a medium? Okay. Or a psychic?
Judging by the looks of you, won't be that hard. Should we hold hands? Only if you're...
They're doing like a seance? Oh, God.
Dark pain, suffering. They've got it. Now tell them to help me.
He's like, they know I did bad things. They know. Yeah, oh, God. I think it's something else.
The bloody freaking Reaper. Go on, tell them.
It's the...
Whoa.
Oh, no. Oh, no, that can't be good. Oh, and her nose is bleeding. Oh, no.
Are you all right?
Oh, not so much. Oh, okay, that plan backfired big time.
Okay, what the hell was that?
Oh, God.
Scanners on her.
You wouldn't. No advantage in it to kill someone trying to help him.
Yeah, and he has a soul now also.
We're expecting.
So if she wasn't talking about Spike.
Then there's something else here at Wolfram and Hart.
Yeah, that's what's trying to get Spike, exactly. Oh, Spike, now you're just being creepy. What are you doing?
Fred. I think I know why I killed her. He was trying to hide something. Something he didn't want you to know.
Oh, no, now you're a ghost creeping on her. But yeah, if he was trying to hide something... I was gonna say, his hand didn't go through the first time. Okay, he can touch things now, but I think that's gonna freak Fred out even more if he's leaving weird messages in the glass. Cheese and rice. Oh my god, that jump scare got me so bad. Ah. Yep, the Reaper obviously saw the message and was not happy about it.
No more games.
Oh, got my heart.
Let's do this. Right and proper. A lawyer?
Of course the lawyer. Of course the Reaper's a lawyer. Yeah. Or another ghost. Oh, God. Oh, gosh. The prosthetics and stuff in this episode have been nuts. Like the makeup and everything. He's got half a face. Oh, no.
Big bad Reaper. Come to take me to hell. Not bloody likely.
Oh, gosh. Oh. Yeah, it's not gonna be quick, I don't think. Oh my god.
But first, I get to play.
What a... Oh my god, he's terrifying.
Let's get started then.
Now we're getting started?
Shall we?
Oh my god, no, poor Spike. Oh no.
Oh, that's not fair.
He's like, come on, it was a different person.
He was a doctor nicknamed the Reaper for performing unnecessary surgery on his patients.
Oh god, yeah, he definitely had like a scalpel or something with him.
Pieces of the victims placed in a manner suggesting an intimate knowledge of the dark arts.
No, that doesn't sound good at all.
Site the seers recommended. They needed an appropriate sacrifice to deconsecrate the ground.
Oh my god, of course, Wolfram and Hart are up to horrible things.
On the blood of a mass-murdering psychopath?
It would appear so.
Seems very Wolfram and Hart of them.
Ghosts in Wolfram and Hart.
But there aren't any.
That's what I mean. High-risk employment. People die here all the time. This place should be full of...
Yeah, exactly.
Vampire soul. Watch it struggle.
Oh my gosh, he's got so many cuts. Oh, that's so sad. This poor guy.
So wet and sweet.
No.
Are mine. Reality bends. My desire.
Yeah, that's terrifying. He can like warp the surroundings and create different scenes. Yeah.
Like your blood.
And now his cuts are gone. Yeah, this guy is super powerful.
More dirty things. Thinks himself special.
Thinks it matters.
Yeah, just to hear this voice taunting him and he can't see it.
In service of Wolfram and Hart, little ants scurrying from the flames.
Yeah, I'm sure there's many, many more ghosts in this place.
Just more of your tricks. They aren't real.
Real.
And maybe that's why the mystic couldn't see them as well, because they're not real. Oh, God.
That's never good.
What? Oh, no,
Was he talking about Prythian having flashbacks to her in the cave walls?
Well, I had to extrapolate a new variation on interdimensional plasma dynamics on the fly, but if the math...
Just a regular Tuesday, I mean, what are you gonna do?
How massive?
The equivalent of nuclear evil?
Where the hell are we supposed to find that?
Wolfram and Hart. I'm sure they've got it just lying around.
I might know a place a little closer to home.
The White Room?
Oh, God. Yeah, no kidding.
Girl. No telling what the new ones decided to look like.
Actually, it's not that bad.
And there's his Jaguar, yeah.
If you like cats.
Dog person.
Get out while you can, yeah.
Me to you, personal favor. What do you say?
Does he speak cat? Is he gonna understand? Oh, there he is, yep.
Who's a good kitty?
Put a paw there. Glad Vinny's snoozing, he'd be very jealous.
Dog. Hell knows you.
Oh my God, what is this? Another hellmouth?
Right. Beginning to understand.
Oh my God, his teeth. Oh, I can't.
That blesses you.
No, 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 no. Oh my God, oh no, just these horrible flashes.
Forever.
Oh.
So I can stay.
That was terrifying, just like this black smoke coming out of that. Oh God. Looks like there was faces in it too.
Getting what you deserve.
Yeah, oh God, it's so creepy.
That's Fred. Write your name in the glass. All I had to do was want it bad enough.
Okay, so now he's playing the game. Yep, got himself his clothes back. Here we go.
Guess what I want to do now, you prissy son of a bitch.
Yeah, he's like, okay, we can play this.
Sucking them down the chute. Kept your own toasties out of the fire, didn't it? Till now.
Ooh, yeah, that's gonna be better. Give him the chops. Ooh. No, he likes to be the one in charge, yeah.
Told me we ain't getting any more.
It talks? I didn't hear it talk.
Maybe you weren't listening right.
Alright.
It does seem to have a connection to just Gunn, so.
Won't have to.
This baby puts out enough juice to light up Ghost City.
Is that gonna mean it's gonna bring back the other ghosts?
Get the tinglies.
Yeah, oh no, what else are they gonna bring back though? I'm worried. Is Pavane gonna get back with them? Yeah.
Wood for the fire.
I don't like how he's describing that. Is that a Spike joke also? Ooh. That wave I feel like was taking him back into reality.
Mike, step into the circle, hurry! We've only got one chance of making you Cordelia.
Oh my God. Oh no. Oh, the ghost got her.
Never would I want to do that.
Oh God. Come on, Spike. Oh no.
For the flesh. There's no time for both.
Spike, I mean, what are you gonna do?
Not really.
Oh. Oh no.
No!
They brought him back. Yeah.
Cut you!
But what does that mean for Spike?
And your brains swim in lakes of your own blood.
Well, that's horrible and graphic. Yeah, now Angel's like, now I can. Yeah.
Just a whole lot of bruising.
Well, oh, that sucks. Now Spike's still a ghost, and they had a whole plan. Oh man.
It's just, you know.
She's like, I figured out how to make someone, you know, back from ghost form, so pretty excited about that.
Most of the pieces I used on this one were practically non-existent to start with.
But at least she can see him again now. He's back in this reality.
Just proves what I've been telling everybody.
That I'm a handsome devil who brightens the place up.
So humble.
Even picked up a few new tricks.
Yeah, he can touch some things now, which is interesting. It just seemed to be like small things, but yeah, definitely gonna help. He's gonna drop it, isn't he?
Sure to hold him?
Permanent storage.
Oh god, that's horrific.
Unable to move, to touch, or to feel.
God, is he like in the Matrix now? Yeah.
But don't worry. Let him give you a window.
Enjoy your tiny cell. Yeah, you escaped hell, but
Welcome to hell.
now, yeah, you're in a different version of hell, basically, where you can't go anywhere and you're just stuck. Oh my god. Terrifying. So that was my first time watching Angel, season 5, episode 4. I liked this episode, obviously very heavily focused on Spike and trying to bring him back into human form. Obviously, we see that that's not successful, and he seems okay with it, though. Maybe with Pavane gone, he's not being drawn to hell as much. He seemed, fully in his regular self as much as possible in ghost form at the end. Like, he wasn't flickering in and out anymore, so maybe if Pavane's, presence isn't there, this Reaper, he's not being dragged into hell as much, he won't have that back and forth, and he can just stay, as regular in ghost form as possible, because, like you said, he would do it again to save Fred, and, we know obviously also Spike has a soul now and, wanted to help Fred, as she's been the only one really helping him, try and come back as much as possible. So the fact that she was even able to create this, and of course now Pavane is stuck in this horrible chamber in Wolfram and Hart, which it sounds like he absolutely deserves, so I don't feel bad at all for that. But Spike, yeah, it was such a bittersweet moment, because you want him to save Fred, obviously, but that means he doesn't get to turn human. So, and again, he seemed okay with it. He's coming to terms with it, which, I think you'd probably just have to accept it. And he can touch some things, which I feel like for the sake of the show and probably for the sake of the story, he has to be able, because it would just be, there were so many hurdles that he wouldn't be able to overcome, and just basic story elements that he wouldn't be able to take part in because he physically can't touch something. So yeah, I don't know if he's going to be stuck like this forever for the rest of the season. And I know this is the last season as well. So maybe we'll just get Ghost Spike. That's still fine with me. It's nice having his character back, and to see Angel bring up Buffy again was interesting. We haven't had a lot of conversations about her, and we do know that she is in Europe somewhere, and again, his fear that Spike would take off and go visit her in Europe. And I was also like, well, you could do that too. Like, if Angel really wanted to pursue something with Buffy, again, no mention of Cordelia in this episode whatsoever, so he can go to Europe to see if he wants to rekindle something with Buffy. But I think he knows that Buffy and Spike had something going on, and that wouldn't really be, the welcoming he was hoping for. But if Spike, has that opportunity to leave, because in ghost form he's obviously stuck here, so, I could see him being jealous in that sense. I don't think Angel wants Spike to die, but maybe not being as motivated as maybe he should be to get Spike back into human form, because then he can take off and be with Buffy, which clearly, yeah, is still a sore spot with him. This episode felt most like a horror movie, with the flickering lights and the ghosts, and Spike being able to see the other ghosts, which were terrifying, and the makeup and prosthetics and special effects were so cool. Usually we see them on demons. This is the first time we've seen them on ghosts, and just the way that these people died was terrifying, like the glass in the eye, and that guy in the basement just chopping his own fingers, which to me, I'm still convinced was celery. It just sounded, I could just imagine that so clearly in my head, hearing that sound. And the guy with half a face, because it was all burned off, and we know Wolfram and Hart doesn't exactly treat its employees well, let alone treat its employees who do wrong or feel like they've stepped out of line. So I'm surprised there wasn't more ghosts, to be honest. And that woman who had no arms saying like, hold me, and it was just terrifying. And yeah, we've obviously had some spooky elements in the show, but to me this felt like a new level. And to just see Spike's fear get worse and worse as he feels like he might not be able to come back, and that altered reality element I thought was really cool as well, especially when Spike put that twist on it and realizes he can fight back and doesn't have to just give in to whatever Pavane is telling him to do or making a world for him. He can create his own worlds, and to have that ghost fight sequence was fun. But the fact that it was Spike's, we've seen Spike in some pretty fragile mental states as it is, and to see him with the cuts on his face as well, it just reminded me of the trials that he went through in Buffy and the struggle he's gone through. And I hate seeing Spike sad, and it was just a tough episode for him to see him, go through that, but obviously, comes out at the end and is able to take down Pavane. So I'm glad we had, somewhat of a happy ending in that aspect. Obviously, I wish we could have turned Spike back into a human, but no such luck so far. We did have Eve back in this episode that we haven't seen in a little while, and her basically making Angel be a boss and say, like, you need to talk to your employees about their overspending, and $800,000 over budget is insane. And I imagine Wolfram and Hart's budget was already very generous because it's Wolfram and Hart and they have deep pockets. And Fred being like, well, I'm trying to bring back Spike, like it's gonna be expensive, what's that cost look like? But it still feels weird. It feels very formal for Angel to be in this big chair surrounded this big desk and a wall full of weapons. And we've seen Angel have conversations with the team before where it's like, okay, like this is the plan, I think we should do this. But now it feels more like I need to, discipline the staff and I need to lecture them a little bit. And yeah, it just felt, and Eve standing in the corner to be like, make sure you do this, like waving her finger at Angel to be like, you need to get these people in line, which, obviously again, $800,000 would be nuts to go over budget, and Angel had no idea. But yeah, it still feels way more formal than we're used to. Like, I feel like that conversation would have been a lot more casual, just the two of them talking, as opposed to this, like official come into my office type of setting. We see the elevator go down to the basement in Wolfram and Hart, and I thought we were going to do a callback to a previous elevator scene where they actually go into hell. And, again, I feel like the basement in Wolfram and Hart is very close to hell, and poor Spike is just trapped down there and trying to fight his way out. And the way he can, like, fall through floors I thought was interesting. Obviously, we're introduced to Pavane in this episode as well as this villain, this 18th century surgeon who is doing all kinds of horrible things, it sounds like, and has been evading hell for 200 years or more, and is finally, turned back into human. And even Spike's like, don't kill him, like, he'll just go back to being a ghost and then we're stuck with him again. Like, the situation they stuck him in, it feels so much worse. And it reminded me a little bit of The Matrix. I was like, is he in some kind of simulation now and just trapped in this room? And it sounds like they're just going to keep him alive for the sake of keeping him alive. Like, he obviously can't leave. He wasn't even talking. He's just stuck in this little box, for forever. And she's like, yeah, Wolfram and Hart, like, we know how to take care of the bad guys, basically. And of course, a place like Wolfram and Hart would just have something like that at their disposal. So, I mean, it worked out in this situation. So I don't know if we'll see Pavane again. I don't know if his character will come back, but it was cool to be introduced to this new villain and, to find out what's been pulling Spike into the darkness this whole time, and to learn a little bit about that character's backstory. We go back to the White Room in this episode, which I thought was interesting as well. We've only seen it a few times, and Gunn and this Jaguar obviously have this connection, and he's able to talk the, Jaguar into giving us some energy, which they need to conduct this experiment. So that was really cool, but they also said that they wouldn't be able to get any more, so it's not like they can just go back, next week and be like, hey, just kidding, we need some more of that. And I mean, maybe they will at some point, but I imagine the Jaguar was quite reluctant to give it up, and Angel, wasn't even able to hear the conversation. It's, again, the special connection that Gunn has with this cat. Overall, I enjoyed the episode. I'm glad it was a lot more Spike focused. Like, I was hoping that would have been the previous episode. He's still in ghost form. I don't know how much of a priority it's going to be to turn him human now. He seems to be coming to terms with being a ghost and, can now touch things. And obviously with Pavane being gone, he's not being drawn to hell, so he doesn't have to worry about that. He's not going to be, fading in and out like we saw before. So yeah, maybe this is just going to be Ghost Spike for the rest of the season. I have no idea. But yeah, I thought it was a cool episode. I thought Pavane was a good, bad guy. Seeing the ghosts were terrifying, and the special effects and, all the different pieces of Wolfram and Hart, finding out the backstory behind, the building of Wolfram and Hart, and locking Pavane, in the basement for forever. So yeah, I really enjoyed this episode. Curious to see where we're gonna go next. So thank you so much for sharing in this first time watching with me. If you have any other suggestions for movies or TV shows you think I should watch, please comment below. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and check back often for more awesome content. Someone cutting vegetables? Is that celery I hear? Oh god, plague ghosts? Oh god, he's just cutting his own fingers off. Oh my god. Okay, zombie. What's here? Hell? Is hell coming to get him finally? Oh, the Reaper. That's charming. Oh my god, what's in her eyeball?